It is now time for our next dog training segment. It is time for Bark in the Park. Our next guest today is Lisa Morrissey. She is a dog mom, an animal behaviorist. She's the owner of Trick Dog U in Tampa, Florida. She is joining us right now from Tampa. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. I see you have someone else with you.
Yes, she was laying down and decided all of a sudden to get spunk when it was time to come on.
Tell me how you got into dog behavior training.
Oh, okay. So I adopted a dog that had some serious reaction problems. He would bark and lunge at everything he saw, and he totally lacked confidence. It wasn't a training issue, it was a behavior issue, and there really wasn't anybody around that could help me with it. So I was forced to get an education in behavior. I worked him through his fear issues, conditioned a new emotional response to those things he was afraid of, and he turned out to be a super competent dog. He actually performed around the state.
Really?
He's a performing trick dog.
Oh, that's so cool. It's amazing probably for you to see, that progress, see that, see him grow, really.
Yeah, it was amazing.
How long have you been working with dogs?
Well over 10 years now.
Wow. Okay. So you've got a lot of experience in this. Tell us about some of the common behavioral issues that you see.
Well, along with basic manners, like being destructive in the house, things like that. I deal a lot with aggression in dogs, dog-to-dog aggression, dog-to-human aggression, a lot of reactivity. It's amazing how many dogs get so frustrated on leash and are so reactive outside in public when they see other dogs or things going around. So I'm pretty much known for that. I'm pretty good at conditioning a new emotional response to those things.
Okay. Now you have a very impressive career. Tell us what accomplishments you're most proud of.
I have to say I'm most proud of that I'm able to help my clients on their journey with their dog. I'm able to train them and their dog and do it in a positive manner where, they're building their relationship together and they're building a bond and they're enjoying each other's company. And then, it's always great when they come back and tell me the things that I taught them, how it really helped them with their dog. My other great accomplishment was my time at animal control. There's a lot of dogs I was able to save, a lot of cats too. And then, of course, my accomplishments with my own dogs.
Okay. And tell us a little bit more about your own dogs. I do now follow your Instagram page, so I've gotten to see them a bit, but tell me a little bit about how many dogs you have in your home and what ages were they when you began their training?
So I have 3 dogs in my home. The 2 females started at 8 weeks. Miles, my male, started at 12 weeks. My previous dogs came to me as rescues, so they started anywhere from 6 months to 18 months. But I try to start them as early as I can so that they're socialized and we don't have these fear issues and reactivities that I experience with my rescue dogs.
Okay. I was wondering, do you have a recommended age when you encourage people to start that training?
You need to start it right away. Puppies, You have to be careful though that they're properly inoculated. You don't want to expose them to parvo. When I get my puppies, I literally walk around stores carrying my dog, handing them off to people in the stores. I just don't put them in a ground where it's been populated by other dogs.
Okay. Now you also specialize in teaching your dogs higher level tricks. So can you give us some examples of some of the tricks that you have taught your dogs over the years?
I've taught them to paint. I've taught them to play basketball. Lily can play baseball. I taught Lily to ride a scooter. She can ride a skateboard. She plays Jenga. She plays Connect 4, and she also plays Kerplunk with me, which is pretty amazing. She doesn't let me have a turn very often, but we do play the game together.
And I'm sure you can't argue with that, right? You're like, you know what? If you want to play. Here I see her. What was that?
Yeah, it's always her turn. It's like when I go, especially Jenga, when I go to take the Jenga block, she's like, no, I'm not done yet.
It looks like she's a pretty good baseball player too, from what I can tell here.
She is. She's good at packing a suitcase, I see.
Yes. Wow. Okay, so she's quite the star. You have to tell us a little bit more about some of her skills and her work in both television and movies. That's so cool.
Yeah, so she's done some local stuff around here. She's done a pilot for a movie. It's through the Christian Film Network. It hasn't been released yet. I don't know when it's going to be released.
Okay.
So she's got that. There's the handout right there. She's also done a series 3 for The Advocate. It's a TV series. I can't remember what company it's streaming through, but it's an online streaming thing. And then she's the face for the Halo Vegan Formula. That's a food company here in Odessa. And she also has done a commercial for a show called it's called Fame Shot Live. I don't know when that's coming out either. It's a country music talent show, and the prize was going to be crypto money. So I don't know how that's going to be affected with what's happened recently with the cryptocurrency. So I just don't have any updates on those yet. But she's also does live performances as well.
Really? So if Lily looks familiar, it's probably because you have seen her before. She has a pretty impressive resume.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us what it's like being on movie sets, television sets. Any obstacles you have to work around to make sure that she's comfortable, or is she pretty go with the flow? What's it like?
It's exciting, but I really have to have Lily's back. I will say when we were on one of the sets, there was a camping scene, and they had a fire, and I'm like, guys, I'm not putting my dog near an open fire, because I don't know when the actor's going to ad lib, and it might spook her. So luckily that day a rainstorm came up, and I'm like, okay, we'll reshoot tomorrow. And I'm like, there better be some dry ice out here, and it better be well covered, because I'm not doing this with a live fire. And luckily they took my input. So the next day there was a dry ice. It was nice and covered. They go to shoot the scene, and the actor, he ad libbed. He got a little crazy with the tent, and it spooked her. And which first place she went was the fire. So I'm like, if she didn't get hurt, because like I said, I wasn't gonna let that happen. But if they won't let me have some input on how it's done, then we're not on set. So I've got to make sure I have my dog's back.
Yeah, well, she's family, and we make sure we protect our families.
Yep, she's my baby and my best friend.
Yeah, and she's beautiful. She's a really beautiful dog too. Yeah. Well, tell us, do you have any upcoming events that our audience should know about?
So I'm working on an event for her in May. It's actually going to be a live performance. We're working on a new skit for that. I don't know if you saw on her Instagram page or my Instagram page. She's actually walking on a tightrope. That's going to be part of that skit. It's going to be sometime in May. It's going to be out in Orlando. It's for 2 days. She also is she's working on her virtual trick competition. She's got a skit for that she's working on. And next month we will be filming for her Guinness Book of World Record. She's going to be breaking a Guinness Book record. So
really, can you tell us more about it?
I want it to be a surprise. Okay. But yeah, I have to, when I do the set here for it, I have to have witnesses, and I also have to have a vet on staff. So one of my clients is a vet in the area, and she's going to be part of that. So I'm pretty happy about it. I have a year to get it done, but she can already break the record.
Okay.
So I don't need to take the year. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be really cool.
So cool. So she can already do it. You just have to make sure that all the ducks are in a row. All the ducks are in a row,
yeah, and I get it done. Yep.
Neat. Okay, wonderful. Well, our viewers should go to Trick Dog U both on Facebook and Instagram if they want to follow you. Correct?
Yes, it's Trick Dog U. Trick Dog U on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Trick Dog U Canines. So it's the letter K and a 9.
Okay, and then trickdogu.com.
Trickdogu.com.
Okay, Lisa, it was lovely to talk with you. Thank you so much for having us. More about your family and your work. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for watching this Dog Mom News clip. Do us a favor. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative and awesome Dog Mom News content. And be sure to click that notification bell too to stay up to date with all our new content in real time. You'll also want to be sure to join us for our live stream each Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you soon.